In the final session of the tryouts, the contenders are put through the gauntlet of the infamous pads that hit back Muay Thai session. The Thai trainers will inspect their toughness and heart to evaluate if they will quit or persevere. Faces become synonymous with the tryouts. Lineman Korn Chuatana and Saxer and Kit Yong Yut will be the lead judges of their character.
When you talk about the Tiger Muay Thai tryouts, I think that the Muay Thai session is the one that always comes to mind because it's gotten so much like media attention. Some people can say it's, maybe overboard or too hard, and I went through it myself. I'm glad that I did it. We're in Thailand, like even if they're MMA fighters, like this is Thailand, this is a Thai-owned gym. We have over 40 some Thai trainers, and this is the home of Muay Thai, so it's up to them how they run it, and when they hit pads, the pads hit back, and that's like, it's become like very popular when you think about the Tiger Muay Thai tryouts.
We're looking for endurance, it's very tough, and those Muay Thai trainers, they're not let down anyone. They're abuser, they're very tough on them. It's nothing personal, but the way we want to see how tough is those candidates. If they're going to go out there in the fighting field, they have to be able to be mentally and physically tough.
Я на второй день отбора шток повредил колено. Я не знаю, что с ним. Уже после отбора будем выяснять, что с ним да как. А сейчас уже нет времени что-либо сейчас уже принимать, потому что заключительный этап отбора, последний день, будем стараться на максимальном темпе отработать.
Too many mixed emotions, but yeah, this thing is, I'm sure has brought a better version of me, whether I make it or not. It was one hell of an experience, so much pressure physically and much more mentally. And yeah, we're already there, so let's just bring all that we got and we'll see what, we hope for the best.
1, 2, faster, keep going, 30 seconds, keep going, faster.
Não sei nada, mas estou pronto para tudo que vier aparecer aí. Estou preparado. It's going to be tough, but the aim is to be respectful and try our best. Don't back down, be respectful.
ทุกอย่างเลยครับเท้าเข่าศอกด้วย
ศอกไม่ได้ศอกเก็บไว้ก่อน
โอเค
ศอกก็ได้ศอกแต่อย่าย้ายโดนหน้าย้ายโดนหน้าออกศอกให้โดนหน้า
I just knew not finishing my career properly would nag me the rest of my life. But also, I'm gonna fucking succeed. I'm gonna fucking break through. I know I will. So I want to bring notoriety to the team. I see Valentina, I see all the cats, coming out of Australia and New Zealand, and all the guys that are here smashing in one and UFC, and I'm like, I can be there. I know I can be there. I know I have the skill set for that. So to me, as well as bringing in that good coaching aspect, being a good training partner, but I want to succeed. I want to hit the highest level. I want to be one of the guys that people look at and say, that's the reason why I want to go to Tiger. That guy's a monster. Where does he train? He trains there. I want to be there.
It was my fault. He cut me in the throat and I showed weakness. In a fight, you never show weakness. But I'm thinking it's training, so it'll probably be a little bit easier, but no, it's a different mentality when it's the tryouts, which I understand, so no hard feelings. But after I got caught in my throat, I kind of turned around like this, and he came and knee me right in my side, so maybe no worries. It's hurt like shit, but I'll be okay. Just give me a couple weeks. So I told them about it and everything, so I felt like it'd be better if I took this one off because I don't want to re-injure it. I've been fighting so often, and if I get hurt any more than it is now, I probably couldn't fight again in the next, 2-3 months. So
This is pad session. The trainer will throw everything at you, okay? You need to make sure that you defend yourself the whole time. The pad gonna come to your face, the pad gonna come to your rib. You need to be defensive mode, okay? And then every weapon you throw, make sure the quality, okay? Be aware the whole time. This is the mean mother F group over here, all right? They will try to hurt you. They will try to kick you. They will try to see that what you made of, okay? Nothing personal, everything strictly Hey, in the rules of Muay Thai, be defense, be smart, footwork, everything will be fine.
พวกที่มาแถวผมว่าเขามีการเตรียมตัวมาดีกว่าทุกๆปีนะครับเพราะว่าผมรู้สึกว่าทุกคนมาดีมาแข็งแรงมาดีแต่ว่าก็มีเป็นบางคนที่ยังอ่อนอยู่นิดๆแต่ว่าส่วนใหญ่แล้วส่วนมากแล้วจะมีที่ว่าเตรียมตัวมาแบบเต็มร้อยนะครับถือว่าดีแต่ว่ามองก็เห็นอยู่ประมาณแค่3-4 คน 5 คนได้ที่ว่าดูแล้วมีแววที่ว่าแบบดีมีแววจะผ่านนะครับครับผมคิดว่าเขามีการเตรียมตัวมาดีกว่าปีที่แล้วอีกฝากให้ว่าเตรียมตัวมาดีๆนะครับคือว่าแบบเพราะว่าค่ายเราก็ทำอยู่ทุกๆปีแต่ว่าถ้าปีหน้าให้เตรียมตัวมาดีๆให้แข็งแรงกว่าเดิมให้แบบเพราะว่าเราต้องการมวยที่ดีแบบเป็นสปอนเซอร์ให้ค่ายเราครับ
Defense, we're looking for defense.
Woo! They cut there a little bit. I know. I love it though. This is what we're here for. No holding back. And they probably put me with one of the best pad holders here.
แบบบางตัวก็ผ่านนะบางตัวก็พูดแบบอย่างที่ว่ามันอ่อนไปหน่อยก็พวกที่ว่ายังอ่อนก็รอปีต่อไปก็แล้วกันนะแต่ว่าวันนี้ก็ใส่เต็มที่เดี๋ยวอาจจะมีภาพดูก็น่าจะรู้ว่าเต็มที่หรือไม่เต็มที่ใช่ไหมครับก็สำหรับวันนี้เป็นวันสไตล์หนักที่สุดสำหรับการทรายเอาท์แล้วก็รอประกาศผลครับก็สำหรับฝากถึงพวกที่ได้เข้ามาอยู่ในไทเกอร์สปอนเซอร์ก็อาจจะเจอกันมีความอาจจะเป็นสนิทสนมมากกว่านี้ก็อาจจะมีการสปาร์ริ่งอะไรกันตอนซ้อมก็อาจจะมีอะไรมากกว่านี้ก็อันนี้คือแบบใส่กันแบบไม่เน้นเทคนิคคือเอาความทนความว่าคุณจะอึดคุณจะสู้หรือเปล่าถ้าเกิดโดนหนักๆเข้าคุณจะมีการยอมหรือไม่อะไรประมาณนี้เบาแล้วก็หนักมีการเทคนิคมีการอะไรหลายอย่างสำหรับการซ้อมจริงแต่นี่คือการใช้เอาคือแบบ เหมือนคัดดูว่าคุณมีแววที่จะเป็นมวยเด่นมวยเอกของค่ายหรือเปล่าอะไรแบบนี้ครับแตกต่างกับตอนที่ผมซ้อมมาตอนที่ผมซ้อมคือมันไม่มีอะไรคือมีเด็กกระสอบผมซ้อมอยู่ในวัดเป็นเด็กวัดด้วยตอนเช้าก็เดินบิณฑบาตก่อนใช่ป่ะครับตอนบ่ายก็มาซ้อมมวยก็มีอะไรฝึกฝนแต่ที่นี่มันมีอะไรให้คุณมากกว่าที่เป็นที่สมัยที่ผมซ้อมคือมีอะไรครบทุกอย่างมีการซ้อมฟรีอยู่ฟรีกินฟรีไม่เหมือนผมต้องพูดง่ายคือต้องดิ้นรนตัวเองก็เอาตัวรอดตัวเองก็อยู่ในวัดตังไฟแรกต่อยได้250ก็นิดหน่อยก็เปรียบถ้าเปรียบเป็นดอลลาร์ก็10 กว่าดอลลาร์เองใช่ไหมครับแต่สำหรับที่ไทเกอร์ให้นะตอนนี้ก็คือแบบคุ้มค่าสำหรับการที่จะมาใช้เอาที่จะอยู่เป็นสปอนเซอร์ไฟเตอร์ครับ
Is the only one dropping people that I see, so he got me too. So I give him props for that. Yeah, I was hoping I could stay up with him because he's a monster. I'm a little tired now, it's getting a little harder, but trying to keep my defense up and still be able to strike. But because he knows all my combinations, he knows exactly when to hit me back, and it's a little tough, but we're almost done. I'm good.
So hard, they don't care if you're a boy or a girl, so it's good though, pushing us really hard, and yeah, I feel good. I'm tired, but I feel good.
The Tryouts was an absolute game changer for me, especially you know, when I first come, I wasn't doing this full time. You know, I was concreting back home, and you know, I wanted to do it full time, but you know, it wasn't that easy. So I thought, you know, if I could come to Thailand and get this scholarship, it'll be a game changer for me, and it really has been. So these guys that are, you know, here, you know, busting their ass, you know, it's for a good reason. This really is something that, you know, you really do want to drive for. You really do want to get. You know, that scholarship will make a difference. If this is a career path you want, and you know, you love the fighting life, there's no better place to do it than here in Thailand, here at Tiger.
The guys get tired, they get hot, they get exhausted. The guys, they really crack on the pads, and then the trainers just kick it up a level, and they just start bashing these boys, you know. And it's a lot of it is plain and simple adversity. A lot of it is, how do I respond when I'm tired? How do I respond when I got nothing left in the tank? You know, how do I respond when the chips are stacked against me? And they go down, they get up, they go down, they get up, they get bashed, they get licked, and the guys got to take it. They got to defend themselves. They got to give it back. And it's a good understanding. It's a good view of how they're going to handle a situation when things get tough.
This and wrestling classes were one of my favorite days. Man, I can't believe it. I'm out here in Phuket, Thailand. I'm living the dream. We just had Muay Thai class. I actually went with one of the 2 hardest peoples I saw in last year's video, so I wanted to show them that I was here to actually win it. I'm not here for no free t-shirt. I want to be here for the whole year. I ain't going home. He worked me, but I kept coming forward and showing that I was hungry. They want to see where you're at. They want to see if you're going to quit. They want to see if you're going to keep going. They got to see your mental strength, your physical strength, and also your heart. You know, right here, baby, can't let down.
I'd say the biggest takeaway for me has been like the defense. Like we're so ready to attack as fighters all the time, like attack, but we got to be able to like stay aware and everything like in the defense. And I think the Thais really know that, and they try to implement that. So yeah, blocking, defense, all that good stuff, man. All while getting beat up and dead tired. So
it really, more than any session, is this session that you really see how people respond. Because there may be somebody with really good technique, and they face a little adversity, they get kneed or something, and they go down, and then they don't want to continue. Or you really see not only like how they hit the pads and how they look technique-wise, but you really see how people respond in adversity. I think is the one thing that you could say about that portion of the tryouts is, man, because everybody, it doesn't matter who you are, what trainer you're with, you're going to get smashed.
Yeah, because this is like an MMA fight. I want still stand up, but few punching and go. I go always to take down. And he's better in striking, I get him down. This is just my mentality. I just hold it and he 10 knees to my face and I get him down. It was fun.
Actually, I really enjoyed the camaraderie. It was interesting to have so many different people, so many different backgrounds, and so many different languages kind of being spoken, which I've gotten to a little bit more used to while I've been out here. But it was nice that everybody was still very open. Like nobody was cut off. Nobody was treating it like, this is just me. You know, it's my time. It was like, hey, here we are. You know, you heard the word we more than I when you were talking with a lot of people. And for me, that was cool. That really kept a much friendlier vibe and kind of kept everybody going.
That's done.
They're 2 very, very separate things, even though they're very similar. The Ultimate Fighter is selfish in itself. You will want to be the one. You need to be the guy in there. So regardless of what you're doing, you need to be the one that wins. So even when you're in team practices, yeah, you're being nice, but maybe not that nice. You maybe don't show everybody what you've got. Maybe you hold back a little bit. Maybe you don't show your favorite submission. As whereas here, you just roll. Like I said, the biggest difference was this was a team environment through and through. You know, everybody felt like, because you really don't know, you know, I mean, we know in the past more winners than one have been picked, so it's not like an every man for himself. Here it's, you know, we know we're trying to join a team. You know, we're not trying to get into the UFC. We're trying to join a team and be a part of a team. And so everybody kind of had that mentality, as well with the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, you made some friends, but you were still ready to whoop everybody's ass at the drop of a pin. So I like this better.
You guys did a very good job. You know, it's amazing. Everyone try, you know, you guys try your best. It's very good. I'm so happy to see what I have seen today. You know, even some of you have been injured during the week. You still try, you still do your best. So I'm so happy to see everyone put your heart and soul into this, okay? And now also we will have, you know, barbecue beatdown, right? On Saturday. I would like to invite every one of you to attend that beatdown. And also some of you are gonna be fighting that night. So and then we're gonna announce the winner that night, right? Okay. Every time we do something, we are win and losing, nobody lose anything here. You gain so many respect from us, you gain so many experience, all right? And if you don't make the team, don't put, you know, hold your head up. You always have opportunity to come back here, and then the course of the year, we see how your guy perform, and then later on, we will make decision again, all right? You guys do a very good job. Thank you so much again. See you on Saturday.
Muay Thai Tryouts is